Hey everybody, it's Andrew here. Welcome to my garage, my workshop. I got all my stuff behind me here, and today I'm going to show you a couple different chain braking tools that I use to install chains on bikes. Alright, so I have both of these tools. This one's actually a little bit newer, the bigger one. And this was the first chain braking tool, so the CT3.2. This is the one I started out with when I first started doing bike repairs, because even though it's a little bit smaller, it actually is a really good chain braking tool. Breaks the chain, it pushes the pin out quite efficiently, it's very sturdy, it hasn't failed on me at any point. The downside with it was that it's a very thin handle here. So the handle, when you put your fingers on this and you have to turn really hard, like this, it kind of hurts your fingers when you're doing it. That's a result of it being so small. So if you do a lot of chain replacements, maybe like 10, 15, 20 per year, anything more than that, you'd want to get the other tool. But if you're just doing one or two, this tool was about 15, 20 bucks. It's really good quality and they will get you by for sure. But that enters why I bought the more expensive version. This tool is about $50, $60 in that range. But you can see how much bigger this handle is. I can get my whole hand on this. I can really twist and put the leverage I need. It's also a lot heavier here too, really firm handle. Same quality throughout, you know, really sturdy, really good design. It's not gonna fail on you. And I haven't had any issues with it. It's just that when I use this, it's so much easier to break the chain. I can push the pin out much easier. And for the amount of chain repairs that I do, I just enjoy holding onto this handle that much more, that it's worthwhile having this tool. So we got a spare chain. I'm gonna be testing a link break for you. I'm just gonna show you what this tool looks like breaking the link. I'm just gonna line up a link here inside the tool. So it's going on this point here. I'm putting a link there. And now I'm gonna slowly tighten the tool to contact the pin against the link, and we're gonna be pushing the chain link out that way, the pin. So I'm gonna turn this until it's very tight. And this is the point when you gotta put the most effort. I need to twist this now very, very firmly to get that pin to break free to go out. So this is the smaller tool. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult to push. And this is where it hurts your finger. So here's the point where it's quite firm. I have to give it a really good twist. And it's digging into my fingers quite a bit. I'm gonna get one more good push. I'm just gonna cover. Now we've got the pin coming through. So getting that initial push is the hardest part. The rest of this is gonna be quite easy. And now this is no problem. Pin's coming out just about. You can see it gets deposited over here. Now you just back the tool all the way off and the chain's broken. Okay, so round two. Now we got the big tool, still park tool, much heavier in the hands. It's gonna be much easier to do this with. So I'll line the chain up on our piece here. And this chain tool does accept just about any chain you can put into it. It fits in just about any chain. So it's got a very, like the adjustable piece here. You can fit a wider chain, a narrower chain. The other one doesn't have a moving piece. So this one you can fit different widths of chain much easier. But we'll compress the chain now. We got it all lined up with the pin. Here's our points where we've got compression. And now I just have to twist the handle, which again is much easier to hold. I got my full fist. I'm gonna twist. And you can see how much easier that was to break. A couple twists more. Pins out. Back off the tool. Done. So the same job, just a little bit easier with this tool. And again, if you're doing a lot of chain repairs, breaking a lot of chains, this is definitely the preferred tool to have over the smaller one. So thanks for viewing our video on these two Park Tool chain breaker tools. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a comment down below how you find these two different tools or which chain breaker tool you use. And if there's any other tools you want to see us review, let us know in the comments below. We'll be there responding and reading all your comments. See you in the next video.